Yo, what's up, lads and ladies? I've tried recording this video like 3 times, and it's 5 a.m. So, so this is the final take. This is the TLDR on the Savior Part 2 patch notes. Yeah, Pog. Last time I was just saying a bunch of random stuff, so I'm just gonna get straight into it. Uh, and here we go. This is the window capture. Hell yeah, Kaling, nice. So Kaling is one of the most prevalent parts of Savior Part 2. She is the new boss part of the Shangri-La story area. I've gone over this a few times, but she drops the Kalingroid. She has a new soul. She can get a new eternal armor. I think it's the shoulder. And then she also drops the top and bottom as well. Well, she doesn't drop. She drops like a crafting material. After 10 weeks, you can make one. Same thing as Kalos. You need essentially max Sacred Force. I was going to say Arcane Power. You need max Sacred Force to be able to do full damage to her. So if you're not close to that, don't worry about it. In New Age, we get 3 new symbols, so Kaling will become much more realistic for your average player to do. Same goes for Kalos and Saren as well, so don't worry about that if you're like behind the curve or whatever. There's always time to catch up. But Kaling looks like a super fun boss. Her BGM absolutely slaps, especially the P2. P2 is really cool. I would recommend listening to her BGM if you ever do get the chance. They're very awesome. And yeah, the fight itself looks crazy complicated, man. I watched like a boss mechanics like video on it, and dude, I was just stood there with like my mouth open, like what's going on? Like, but yeah, that's Kaling. The next thing we are going to look at is going to be the Guild Castle. Guild Castle is sort of the main chunk, like the meat of this like update section, because this is a big system. I'm going to have a separate video on this, just sort of going out over everything in detail, but just as a rough sort of idea. Guild Castle is a new sort of like town kind of thing that's exclusive for your guild. I think you can have like a guest list of like people that you want to invite, but I'll have to double check on that. You do like weekly missions for your guild to earn like EXP to do research for different tasks. You personally will do a personal research track. And your guild leader will do like a shared track. They'll like set which ones you go towards, which will unlock sort of like different items or different rooms or different cosmetics, which are all for your guild. The throne room is just sort of like the CEO's office, and you can like show your top 3 like people, and like your guild officer and like leaders and stuff. It's kind of like your employee of the month kind of area. And the lobby is your sort of main hangout area with, like, you can put all of your trophies in this room. There's so many different trophies you can get. There's also a special trophy from this new event, which is, like, do 40 missions in, like, this event period, and you'll get, like, a special hero statue. Guild Safes is, like, a shared storage. I have no idea if this is going to work in Reboot or not, but if it does, that's crazy, because you can share Meso, which opens a lot of like, you know, just questionable doors, shall we say. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. I have no idea. We'll see more in game if that actually works in Reboot or not. Conference room. This is like your political voting room where you can all have like these in-game MMORPG like role-playing, like Sword Art Online, dude. Like what? You have a training area. This is like the Mulong Dojo, like EXP, like AFK thing. I doubt the EXP of this is very good, but you know, it's better than nothing. The enhancement altar, which is like the no boom Starforce rooms in Night Troop, where you can like see the progress of another player, which is pretty cool. Supply station is the shop that sells nodes and arcane symbols. Library is for boosting your traits. You can get up to 5,000 charm a day or 500 of any trait. So if you don't have max traits, this will be a very big push to sort of help you do that. And then we also have part of this, like patch, is exceptional enhancements, and these are from Extreme Black Mage and Extreme Saren for the Dreamy Belt and Berserked enhancements. This is like very end game stuff, but this is just sort of another step to help make the pitch boss set stronger. This is going to happen to basically all of the pieces going ahead in the future. KMS have just added for Commander Force Earrings and Magic Eye Patch. From extra extreme bosses, which is pretty cool. That is the Guild Castle. And the next part is going to be the 6th star. This is the super crazy, like, overseas event that I was convinced that if we ever got it, it was going to be super ultra giga nerfed. But it's actually still pretty good. They did get rid of some of the like BPOT cubes for like reg server and stuff, but you know, I play reboot, it doesn't affect me, hee. But it's kind of weird. I don't know why they like nerfed it. It's kind of strange. The pet that we get from it as well also lasts a less amount of time. I don't know why they did that. But even then, we still get a crazy amount of nodes and a crazy amount of what are they called? Symbols for the Arcane River. And we also get some sacred symbols as well in one of the later chapters. But there's a bunch of missions that you can do for this to unlock certain rewards. You also get like a daily reward, so like a 10% EXP coupon, which stacks with all other EXP coupons. You can select a node stone or free arcane symbols. So if you're just brand new to Reboot, or if you're new to Maple in general, this is a fantastic event to sort of juice yourself up on some nodes and some symbols every single day. You also get a bunch of like special like chapter rewards, they call it. Trait boot potions, like mystical cubes, loads of cosmetic stuff, loads of node stones, karma flames, karma scrolls, outfits, free pets. There's so much stuff in this. A free Umbra weapon. There's the 1,200 symbols. There's another version of that, but for node stones as well. Free Dominator. A special trait boost potion. I have no idea what that is, dude, but it sounds cool. This is just chapters 1 and 2. There's a total of 5 chapters upcoming and a 6th one as well, which is like a special one. And there, again, the guild castle thing for the hero statue. This patch will also have the jet compensation. It's basically the same as what they announced when I was super mad at it, so you know my opinions on it if you watch that video. For some reason, only the items equipped are going to be transferred, which, you know, I very much disagree with, but if this is how Nexon want to do it, then so be it. It's their game, I can't really do much to stop them. But I don't know, man. It's kind of annoying. Following on from the 6th, we have the Wongstrong Restaurant like event weeks. There's a few more of these as Wongstrong is sort of carrying on. And I'll make more in-depth videos of them when they happen. For example, the Orange Mushroom one I'll make later today when I have access to it in-game after the patch. Assuming we don't have a super mega delayed maintenance. But yeah, this is a sort of just a brief overview of them. The Secret Week, or the Orange Mushroom Lockbox, is like a password box that everyone in your server guesses. And the person that makes the smallest unique number wins the prize. So if only one person puts the number 1, that one person will win. But if 2 people put number 1 and 1 person puts number 2, the person that puts number 2 will get the prize. So you can kind of understand it from that. But it's the lowest number that only one person has put in that will win the prize. Even if you don't win the main prize, there is a sort of constellation prize for just like joining anyway. But there's some crazy stuff you can get from this. Like, you get all free, like, petite pets, so all free VAC pets. Outfit selection boxes, which are the master label sets, which are what the VAC pets are based on. All the special limited hairs and faces that come with those as well. A 22-star enhancement scroll, which is pretty crazy. More outfit selections, all that stuff. Hair selections, face selections, special outfits. There's loads of really cool stuff in this. In Korea, they had like 1 million Maple points as well. I don't think we get that. But, you know, really, really good stuff. Keep in mind that all of those super limited prizes are 1 person per world. So it's going to be easier to win that in EU Reboot than probably NA Reboot as an example. Luna's probably going to be the easiest server to win, I think. Then following on from that, we have the Special Delivery Week. This is the one with Yeti with his ladle and the pepper salt shaker thing. This is basically Haste. If you don't know what that is, it's an EXP event where E-mobs spawn more frequently, more Polo portals, more Frito portals, more Inferno Wolf. Rune cooldown is reduced to 10 minutes instead of 15. And the EXP effect from runes is doubled. So this is absolute, like, insane, crazy EXP for a whole week. Yeti also has, like, a special FMA in the map, which does, like, big damage. This is, like, crazy. I'm going to be grinding like crazy in this week. When is this? The 26th to the 1st. So that's next week. Yeah, I'm going to be grinding like crazy. That is a really, really good event. So keep an eye out for that one. Healing Spa. This is the little slime and the, like, the goo. He's just chilling in the pool, you know. It's not a pool, it's a hot spring, I don't know, man. But this is the bonk event. If you don't know what that means, you take a level 141 to a 199 character to the event, and they will get a random number of levels of 1 to 10 every time you bonk. It costs 100 Wongstrong coins per bonk, and you get 3 per day. So you just cap on a character, and then you can bonk it 3 times. And you can use it 6 times on a Sunday. And once you use it every sort of few times, like, you will increase the rate to like get better bonks. Pretty simple. Challenge week, this is the one with Wave and like the salad bowl just hanging out. This is I believe it's a Punch King style event where you just enter, you go 12 stages, and you just do as much damage as you can. Damage correlates to points, and it caps out at 1,500. Getting a certain amount of points over the course of the event will get you a certain amount of coins and or a chair if you get to 5,000, which is, pretty good. And then the last order, this is a sort of just to kill monsters around your level, and you'll get a bunch of bonuses for it. So you'll get a free X, a bunch of cosmetics, more coins, bubble teas, a money box. I have no idea what this is. Extreme growth potions, and a bunch of chairs. I believe you can only pick one of these chairs. Yeah, one of the following. So I'm definitely going to pick the Yeti one, because look at this dude, bro. He's chilling. I like the one with Wave as well. He's just kind of cool. But hyper burning obviously still going on. All of the like Kali events. So like Kali's like special kill 2k monsters a day. You get a free vac pet at some point. Cosmetics, all that stuff. Hyper burning, burning world. All of that stuff is still going on until the end of Savior. And then also we have Zero and Beast Tamer creation. I think I said that right, dude. I'm tired, man. But Zero and Beast Tamer are super good to have for your Legion and Link skills. Even if you don't plan on like playing them very much, they are just super good to have anyway. To create Zero, you need to have a level 100 character on your account to begin with, because Zero starts at level 100. And the Legion benefit of Legion is bonus experience. And the Legion benefit of Beast Tamer is IED, and the Beast Tamer Link skill is crit rate and boss damage. So they're super, super good to have, especially like when you're pushing into late game. Following on from those two, we have just a bunch of sort of miscellaneous stuff, which is going to be the DMT or Miracle Time still going on. This is for gloves, emblem, hearts, rings, accessories, shoes. I don't really need these, but Miracle Time's just sort of good to know. Sunny Sundays, these are important. The upcoming one is a rune EXP boosting one, which is good for grinding. And then we have a 5, 10, 15 on the week after, which is ridiculous because we just had Shining Star Force. And I'm poor, man. But yeah, that's cool. There'll be sort of notations of these in sort of all of the like Maple sort of Discords and stuff. So keep an eye out for that. They'll probably be on like Reddit as well, I guess. And we have Spell Trace Fever. It isn't really relevant to Reboot, but it does exist. And then a bunch of bug fixes. The main thing that I saw in the bug fix was regarding BT, which is that Meow Revive will no longer revive you at 0 lives. I didn't even know this was a thing, to be honest. But that's sort of crazy busted if you think about it. If you die out and then a BT revived you, it would bring you back to life. How crazy is that, dude? So that's being adjusted. I have no idea how BT Revive functions anyway, so I'll wait for the BT mains to say if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, based on that text, I mean, it's like a nerf, right? But it's also like clearly an unintended mechanic. Like reviving at 0 lives just like shouldn't happen. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Who knows? I might have the unpopular opinion, but I think that's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's kind of it. I know I said TLDR, but this is like a 15-minute video, bro. Oh my goodness. I do just want to say thanks to my channel members. Thank you very much, Dimas. Thank you, Cheese Dog. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Zookeeper Michi. Thank you, Grappler Jenkins. And thank you, Woolia Reboot. I do appreciate the support, guys. Thank you very much. And I want to say thanks to you for watching the video, you know. It's 5:15 in the morning, and I'm going to go to bed now. So thank you very much, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.